I'm so glad to be back once again with you. I'm Oluwole Fadokun on your relationship arc. Okay, today I will get to discuss about how do you know if he is wasting your time or not. Okay, nobody wants their time to be wasted, most especially for a lady. I won't advise you to go into a relationship that your time is being wasted because you have lots of things that are checking you, ranging from physical to psychological. Okay, so how do you get to know that the guy is wasting your time? Number one, if a guy refuses to be committed in a relationship, then it's most likely he is wasting your time. If he refuses to declare his intention, if he refuses to get serious in that relationship, it is most likely he's wasting your time. When a guy is telling you that let's just ride with the flow, let's just see how things goes, let's see how things pans out, then it's most likely he's wasting your time. Listen to me, some guys will come straight up to you. I'm not ready to get committed. I just want to have a casual relationship with you. Then that is a sign that he is just there to waste your time. If a guy is serious about you and is ready to get committed with you, he will come out straight to tell you what he wants. But when that man fails to declare his intention, then it's most likely is out to waste your time. Number two, if a man is always forming busy at all time and is not creating time for both of you, there's every tendency that he is out there to just waste your time. Listen to me, don't let any man deceive you. Whatsoever a man is committed to, if a man truly loves you and is committed to that relationship, he will create time for that relationship. That's meant for you. Men will create time for relationship that they value. Okay? So when a man is forming too busy, then it's most likely that he is out to waste your time. Okay? The caveat there is that I'm not ruling out the fact that a man, probably maybe the nature of your job, the schedules you have, but it won't be a regular thing. It will be an understanding. It will be something that you also will know that, okay, truly because of the nature of his job, he's not trying to form busy. He's not trying to form busy, okay? The next thing is that if a man is fond of canceling your date or your meeting at the dying minute, most especially if he is fond of canceling your date, and the rate at which he has cancelled your date is much more the times that you have been together on a date, then it's most likely out to waste your time. Because the reason he may be cancelling your date may be because he has other date with the other lady or with some other lady, or probably he's not just taking you serious, and that is why this point tied to the first one, the other one I said the other time. If a man truly loves you and is ready to be serious with you, he will create time for you. So if he's fond of canceling dates with you, he's most likely is out to waste your time. Okay? If a guy is blowing hot and cold at the same time, he's also probably is out to waste your time. One day he seems so interested, and the other day it seems as if he's not interested in you again. I believe you get what I'm saying. Today he's so much into you, he's so much interested in relating with you, he's so much out with you, is all over you. Then the following day, you cannot even predict what is happening to him again. Okay, you should know how this person feels about you. It's very important. You cannot afford to be in a relationship where somebody is blowing hot and cold at the same time. Okay, the next thing is that you don't know where you stand in that relationship. When you're in a relationship and you don't know where you belong, you don't know where you stand. You don't know whether you are in a committed relationship or you are in a casual relationship. You cannot even decipher if the relationship is heading somewhere or is heading somewhere positive or not. When you're in a relationship and you are not sure of your stand, then it's most likely that the guy is out to waste your time. I believe you're getting something. I believe nobody wants their time to be wasted. Nobody wants their time to be wasted. Okay. Then the other point is that if he's always fond of not putting effort into the relationship. When you find yourself to be the only one that is putting effort into a relationship, then it's most likely possible that he is just out there to waste your time. Okay, don't fall victim. Don't be the only one putting effort in the relationship. Relationship involves two people for it to work. But when you find out that you are the only one that is putting the effort, you are the only one that is doing the visiting, you are the only one that is maintaining, you are the only one that is doing the calling, you are the only one that is trying to talk about how the future will be, it is most likely is out to waste your time. Okay, so you should be able to know your stand. You should be able to know how committed he is in that relationship. Then the next one is that when you find out that your relationship is not progressing, when you find out that you are not making a progress in your relationship, when you find out that you go 2 steps forward today, the next day you are going 2 steps backward, there's no progress. When you find that you are stuck in the same place for a year, for 2 years, for 3 years, you are not making any reasonable progress. Okay, you are not making any efforts towards settling down or towards consummating the marriage, the relationship rather, then it is most likely that you are just wasting your time. Okay, so the other thing is that when you find out that you are not finding fulfillment in that relationship, there's every tendency that is out there to just waste your time. Relationships are meant to be enjoyed. Relationships are meant to be productive. Relationships are meant to be exciting. Okay, relationships are meant to meet some of your need, even if not all. But if you found out that you're in a relationship and the person that you're in a relationship with is not making the relationship fulfilling, is not making it exciting, then there are possibilities that the person is out to just waste your time. Okay, so I want to believe that you've been able to learn something. Nobody wants to waste their time. Ladies, I would just want to encourage you, don't be caught up in the emotion that, oh, I've spent a year in this relationship, will I just be starting another relationship all over again? It is better you break off a relationship that is heading nowhere than you to be in a relationship that will end up wasting your time. Don't be emotionally carried away because it's not serious today and you are feeling that, oh, maybe in the next 1 year, in the next 6 months, in the next 2 years, maybe it will get serious. You cannot predict. So instead of you wasting your time in a relationship that is heading nowhere, instead of you wasting your time with somebody who is not ready to put in effort, instead of you wasting your time in a relationship that is not with someone who is not ready to get committed, it is better you move on with your life and start all over again. Okay, never be afraid to start all over again. Okay, so I believe you've been able to pick something. If you have any question, you have any feedback, you have any contribution from what I've shared, then feel free to make use of the comment section. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do me well by clicking the subscribe button below this video. Until I come your way again, I'm Oluwole Fadokun, and bye for now. Ciao, ciao.